Welcome back, YouTube, and welcome to Disc 2 of Lunar, Silver Star Story Remastered. Complete. Of course, with this being the remaster, there is no Disc 2. We just immediately go into this. But there is... Oh, what was that? Someone needs to learn how to fly this thing. Come on, Jessica. Oh, a force field. Someone take a crap or something? Alright, we try again. Nope, not gonna work. Okay, definition of insanity. Well, you're a mage, Mia. How about you dispel it? That's a town? Okay, I guess we could do that. Probably gonna be full of enemies. But, let's check it out. So, yeah, there's no enemies in this part. We're good. There's no shops in this town. There is a like a little hospital that will heal you like an Althena statue. But other than that, if you want to get a little background on what life is like on the frontier, you can talk to people. Otherwise, we want to go into the mines to begin our dungeon. Okay, so as this guy says, the mine is in the middle door of this room up top. So when you are ready to go, just go into those mines. I'm going to continue exploring and talk to everybody for the sake of the video. This right here is the doctor's office that I told you about. You talk to him and he'll heal you just like an Althena statue. Okay, that is everybody talked to. So head back to that central area and go into this middle door right here. We will begin the mine. Before we go into the mine, we have this pub here. A few more people to talk to, but nothing too important. When you're ready, just go on into the mine and we will start facing some monsters. Okay, fair warning. This place is very, very, very mazy. So you're going to see me kind of pause for several seconds at points. I am conferring with my map. This is even more mazy than Might's Tower, because going through certain doors will take you to certain areas, and you could easily miss some treasures if you go through the wrong door. So I'm trying to line up with my map to figure out where I want to go. Anyway, if you come in here, hidden back here is a chest with a starlight. Very easy to miss. And we can go through here. And we have our first enemies. Yay! Alright, let's go ahead and take them on. These are rock biters. They have no elemental weakness, so use whatever you wish on them. So I'm going to use a flame bomb on one and then attack the other one with everyone else. And that should take care of them. I honestly don't know what these guys do because they generally don't get to attack me. Yeah, I never said it, but I kind of miss Nash. Well, not Nash, more his sleep spell. Yeah, we don't have sleep spells anymore, so we have to actually do this the old-fashioned way. Alright, we have stalkers here. Stalkers can do some various conditions to you. So, no, we don't have a way to hit all of them with any of our AoE, so we're going to want to hit them with our Blizzard spell. And I have seen these guys been able to confuse. And I believe I've seen them put people to sleep if I'm not confusing them with another enemy. So there are conditions you need to watch out for with these guys. They are susceptible to sleep. Unfortunately, we don't have Nash, bastard. But all right, let's see. That did not do anything. They hit hard, obviously. Okay, so these guys can put you to sleep. I do know I thought if it wasn't these guys, it was another enemy that we're going to face later that confused one of us in battle. We'll see here. But not too difficult. Just like pray that they don't hit the person that's asleep because that's a guaranteed critical. Not too bad. We got 2 more enemies that we will face in this dungeon, and then we'll start editing out battles. We get a healing nut right there. We are getting to the point that if you do need to replenish MP, use up your starlights. Silver lights are starting to become very important at this point of the game, and we will want as many as we can carry. Alright, so taking a look at my map and trying to figure out where the hell to go. Alright, so we're here. We're back in here. Looking at my map. So the first half of this dungeon is even, as I say, it's even worse than Might's Tower as far as a maze. Once you get past the first half, it's pretty linear. But this first half, it is very easy to get lost if you don't know where you're going. And even with a map, as you see, I'm having to stop and confer a lot so I can figure out where the hell to go. Right there, we get a silver light. And here is our next new enemy. These are sergeants. Let's see, we're going to use Blizzard since they're too far away to hit all of them. And just attack. Usually these guys... Okay, so we're going to usually, using this strategy, have one survive, but he usually, for me, tries to go after Mia and fails. I think for some reason on this one, probably because we weren't high enough level. Well, because we put him to sleep, he didn't get a turn. But yeah, they tend to like to go after Mia, for me at least. And they don't have enough range to reach her, so not too much danger here. I do know I got into a fight with something, either these guys or the previous ones, and they confused Alex. I'm not sure which one it was. Alright, come in here. And this chest contains another healing nut. And conferring with my map here. There is an item that we absolutely must get in this dungeon for the boss. And I'm trying to make sure, looking at my map, that I'm not missing anything. Okay, we want to go down here. And through this door. And then climb these stairs. And go through this door. And that's what we... No, that's not what we want. Protection ring, but that's not what we're needing. Alright, let me take a look here. Where do I want to go? I think we want to go... Do we want to go in this door, or we want to go in the next one? So, I did a... You may have noticed a little cut in the music. I was studying my map for a long time there, so I just cut that. Alright. We're back here. I do get to a point where I do need to use some starlights on Mia near the end of the dungeon. And I end up using all of my starlights on her, and I don't even get her half filled. Alright, so this area we're gonna have a little story part here. You can talk to everybody if you want. You don't really need to talk to anybody. Once you're ready to move on, just leave this area for a scene. I mean, Kyle does have a point. They are the enemy, Jessica. They would kill us if given the chance. I mean, seriously, they are the enemy. They are doing this to help Galleon. But we gotta be the little nut little hero and go help. Let's go. Yeah, and do you really think the Magic Emperor would help one of us? No, he wouldn't. Alright. Now, interesting change that I noticed in the translation here. A little script change. In the PS1 version, the one that's trapped is a female. But in the remaster, they still call it a he. So, yeah, he's alive instead of she. In the PS1 version, that's a female. So I don't know why they changed that. Alright, so we are going to get a fight with the guards here. They're basically the knights and the sergeants that we've been fighting throughout this dungeon. So nothing new here. So we'll just take them out real quick. Interesting. Facia just kind of watched that happen, and she seems to have some respect for us and actually thinks we could actually win. Interesting. Alright. Will you two stop fighting? Let's go. Alright, come through here. And we have our final new enemy. We could have actually fought one of these earlier, but I didn't find the path for it. Looking at the map, this is the second half of the mines, and this is not quite as mazy. Anyway, this is the last new enemy, Mecha Tank. They have very strong defense, no elemental weakness, so you can use whatever you want on them. Critical hits are going to help you massively in taking them down because they do resist your physical attacks quite a lot. But if you're lucky and get some critical hits, they'll go down pretty easily. I don't recall them doing anything special that you need to watch out for. Mostly because I think this is the only fight where they actually were able to do anything to me. They hit decently hard, but as far as anything you need to watch out for, no. Doesn't really seem like it. Alright, so that is all the enemies except for the boss of this area. We definitely need to heal Jessica up. She took a beating there. We'll go ahead and use some herbs on Alex as well. Mostly because I need to start getting rid of some of these lesser healing items like starlights and herbs. Alright, so we'll take you out real quick. And up here, this chest contains a silver light. Climb up here through this door. Take you out. This chest contains a starlight, which we will be using on Mia soon enough. From here, we want to go around this. And this chest contains a hell armlet. That is a new armor for Mia. Sorry, no, it's Jessica. Don't know why a priestess would wear something from hell, but oh well. And from there now, what we want to do is come around this way. And I'm just conferring with my map here. As I said, this place is not as mazy, but there are different paths you can take that will get you different things. Alright, from here, let's go down first. Take you out. We'll go up and around here. Take you out. Down these stairs. This is a holy robe. You may consider not equipping this yet. I went ahead and equipped it. It's a better armor for Mia, but the Saint's robes will protect her from the mute spell. And the boss does have an ability to mute your teammates. I actually forgot to put that thing back on Mia, and you're going to see how that worked out for us. Alright, so we got a devil pendant there. Just looking at my map, seeing how I want to do this. Okay, we're going to go back the way we came. Alright, from here, take this door. I'm just going to cut these 3 battles out. And in here, take you down. And this is what we're looking for, the refresher ring. Put that on Jessica. Very important. Very, very important. Put that on Jessica. The refresher ring will protect the wearer from certain status ailments, such as silence. That is going to be very important. You definitely, even if you forget to keep Mia's old armor on, put that refresher ring on Jessica. You do not want Jessica to get hit with silence, or else we're screwed. Alright, so I want to go down the stairs first. Or do I? I'll take you out. Alright, so yeah, Mia is completely out of MP. So we're going to use up our last 3 starlights and use up some herbs healing Alex and Mia. And yeah, we only have 3 starlights, so we're going to give them all to Mia. And we'll have just enough that we can actually play around with some spells if you want, but that should be more than enough. From here, go around and up these stairs and down to this door that will contain a fire tiara. This is for Jessica. For some reason, Jessica seems to like fire and hell equipment for some reason. I don't know. Are you a real priestess, Jessica? Anyway, back around. Now I want to go down these stairs and through this door here. Kill you. And we get an angel's tear. Alright, let's go back. There is only one path we have not taken. It is that door to our left. So let's go through there. And last couple of enemy, well, not really the last couple of enemies, but we're nearly at the end. Kill you. And we got a healing nut right there. Come up and in. Kind of looks like a cemetery. Yep. What would you rather they do? Burn them? Actually, that does sound kind of cool. That's how I want to go. What was that light? Wait, an Althena statue? What's an Althena statue doing here? And aren't you the one we saved? I don't know. Maybe I'm being racist. You all look the same. Oh, okay, you were the one that I saved. Yeah. And you couldn't show us how to do that. Yeah, why is there an Althena statue? You're supposed to hate her. Okay. So, is this supposed to be a way for Althena to get you guys to love her? Alright, let's just, let's heal up. We're definitely going to heal up. We need this heal up. Come through. Now, they do a bastard move here, and they give you one more fight before the boss. So I went back and healed up after that fight. What does it mean, Kyle? And it's not that quiet. We have, like, threat music and... Oh! What? I think I have an idea of what he's talking about. And do you have hairy palms, too? Okay, what kind of trouble? I mean, just because we can't see... Oh! Ow! Ow! My toe! My toe! Oh, what? Kyle, quit fondling the girls. Hey, where'd the girls go? Oh. Zenobia, you son of an unnamed goat. I kind of got to get up there first. You would be threatening Null if you were, you know, threatening. I think you should release them. Oh, okay. You want to see how strong I am now, huh? And you don't take orders from her very well, do you? I mean, we could throw sticks and stones at you. Yeah, I mean, we really only need one melee fighter, so yeah, I guess I'll kill you, Kyle. Sorry. Alright, let's just take him out. Wow, he's got good defense. Damn good defense. I didn't know. How come you don't do that for me? Haha, you can't hurt me. Yeah, no matter what you do, you're not going to hurt each other at all. This is scripted. After 3 turns, we go back to the story. Just don't use your magic. Save that for what's coming up. That's right. Well, he can't possibly beat the Dragon Master, you know. I mean, yeah, I mean, a lot of people would save Mia. Ooh, yeah, I can kind of see it. I mean, she is kind of bitchy. Oh, shut up, Noel. You're pretty selfish, too. Hey, maybe Jessica's getting the find out part of fuck around and find out. Yeah, those are pretty bad. You're kind of proving his point there, Jessica. Kinda. You do whine a lot. Oh, kinky, Kyle. I'd like to see you try it. Ah. Okay, how the hell did you know that she was breaking the spell, Kyle? Yep, once again, I don't think he was bluffing. Alright, it is time for boss. This is the Shadow Spectre. Okay, so you want to do Vigor. You want to do Power Drive on Alex and Kyle. You want to use Power Up. You want to use Saint Litany. The Shadow Spectre has 3 different attacks. It can attack up to 3 times. Pray that it does not go after the same target like it does in its first turn here. You motherfucker. I was so pissed off here. He went exclusively after Mia here, so she actually got knocked out first round. Fucking asshole. After you power up, use Sword Dance, use Power Slash, and Jessica's on heals, so I need to use Miracle Litany to revive Mia. Thankfully, Miracle Litany will revive her at full HP. But that was a bastard move that the game did there. So I need to now use her power up on Kyle. Okay, oh, now you know to spread the damage out. You fucking asshole. I would like to get a Saint Litany on Mia, but I don't really have the opportunity because this fucking boss does not ever do what I want. So we'll heal the group and power drive Kyle so that we can do some more damage to the boss. From there, don't worry about buffing the defense of anybody. Just have Mia use Firebomb on the enemy. And just have, if someone gets super low, then have Jessica use her full heal on that target. Otherwise, if the damage is spread out, have her heal the group. And this guy will go down in a few turns. Not too bad, but yeah, Jessica is going to have to focus on healing because he will do a lot of damage to you if you give him the opportunity. He has 2 other attacks that he can do. This one is the one where you needed those items, and this is where I really wish I had remembered to switch Mia's armor, because he went right after her and muted her. So, since she got muted, I am going to need to use a staff and have Jessica use her cleanse litany to remove the mute. And now we can go back to our usual. If he had gone after Jessica, it wouldn't have done any damage. Now I would have used that opportunity to put a Satan Litany back on Mia so that she would gain some healing. But this boss just did not want to cooperate. He's got one more move where he will do a attack that hits all of our party members for about 80 points of damage each. With that one, Jessica obviously needs to heal the whole party. We actually got close to having Jessica out of MP because she's having to heal every turn, but we were able to kill this thing before it was able to really do any damage. Just the scariest moment was where he went after Mia. This time he's going to use the Black Bile, and he's going to hit Alex, which now means Alex cannot use his Sword Dance. So again, use a Cleanse Litany on Alex, and in the meantime, just have him normally attack. And once you've done the Cleanse Litany, put Alex back on Sword Dance, and should be just fine. As long as you keep everyone's HP up with Jessica, keep cleansing any mute that the boss does, it should be no problem. Again, if he does go after Jessica, you can use that turn to either reapply Saint Litany if needed, or have her attack, your choice. Honestly, I kind of made a mistake on this round because I decided to do the heal litany to Jessica. I should have done the one that would fully heal her just to be safe. Because if this guy had decided to gang up on Jessica again after this, she was done. We got very lucky that he decided to do his final attack, Piercing Eyes. As you see, it does 80 to 90 points of damage per teammate. So that one can be dangerous, which is why you want to keep everybody's health up. But we are getting close to the end of this battle. And after this battle is over, we'll have a little bit of story banter between Jessica and Kyle again. And we will be done with this dungeon. I will go ahead and end the commentary here, let you enjoy the rest of the video. If you're enjoying the walkthrough, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. And we will be exploring more of the frontier in the next video of Lunar Silver Star Story Remastered. See you guys then.